So you say you want a revolution, huh? Well, what is a revolution? Well, a lot of people have this notion that it's violence. And it's, flipping cars and burning them and going in the streets with Molotov cocktails and fighting riot police. That's a form of a revolution, but it's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about a revolution of the mind. All right? Nicholas Copernicus, the first man to wrote his treatise about the revolutions of heavenly bodies, and the term revolution was in use about 100 years before that. Before that, in 1543, he wrote his book, and prior to that, everybody knew the Earth was round, but we thought that the Earth was the center of the solar system or universe at that time, and we thought that the sun went around the Earth. Well, he was like, no. Earth goes around the sun. And it was a revolution in thought. Wow, we're not the center of the universe. Hey, what's going on with that? And people had to think differently about their place in the cosmos. That's a revolution of the mind. The Industrial Revolution. The Renaissance was a revolution. When the printing press was invented in 1450, that's a revolution in information. The internet is a revolution in fucking information. What I'm talking about is a paradigm shift in thought, in the way we think about things. Now, one YouTuber pointed out to me, he says, well, we can't have a revolution, we'll get slaughtered. You know what kind of weapons they have? Obviously, he's thinking violent revolution. And yes, we would get fucking slaughtered. But if we had a revolution of the mind, then we could get into the thinking of the military and the police themselves, who are American citizens still. Maybe not for long with the UN and their meddling, but for now, our military and police are comprised of U.S. citizens. And if we can change their thinking, then they're no threat to us. Why fight them straight on at their strength when we could infiltrate their minds? What I'm talking about is a whole paradigm shift in thinking. Like, why would you buy something that you don't have the money for yet? Why are you charging shit that is, you don't even, like, unless you need something, unless it's a vehicle that you need to get back and forth to work, then you need to maybe take a loan and get your vehicle. Why do you have to take fucking credit cards and buy shit with credit cards? If you have a job, you're going to have money eventually. Can't you wait until you get your fucking paycheck to buy this frivolous fucking bullshit thing that you want so bad without using a credit card? Why are you going to pay 19-20% fucking interest on some frivolous item that you really don't fucking need to begin with? A paradigm shift in thinking. I'm talking about getting rid of credit cards. Don't buy something until you have the fucking money. Wait. Unless it's urgent. Then you fucking charge it. And then you pay it off as soon as fucking possible. You don't just do monthly payments. If you have more, you pay off that principal as fast as you fucking can. Another paradigm shift in thinking. Where you shop. I mean, look, everybody's got a part to play. I don't care if you're old and decrepit. You don't have to be out there fighting riot police. You say, well, I'm too old to be part of the revolution. Bullshit. Stop fucking shopping at Walmart and McDonald's. Stop eating garbage that's fucking green slime. Stop eating fucking high fructose corn syrup. Stop buying that garbage. Stop going to Walmart. Stop going to Eckerd's and CVS. Go to your local pharmacy. Go to your local people that you're going to pay more for, but you know what? You're taking care of your community. These big billion-dollar fucking industries come in, and these chains just destroy neighborhoods. They destroy whole communities. Walmart comes in, and they take your fucking public money from your tax dollars, and the city pays for Walmart to come in. They'll help get a Walmart in, so that your mom and pop shop that has been there at the corner for 40 years is fucking gone in a couple weeks, maybe a month or two. Walmart puts them out of fucking business. I'm talking about stop fucking shopping at Home Depot, Lowe's. There used to be a hardware store in every fucking corner. Well, not every corner, but you know, in every little town there had to be a hardware store. Now they're gone. Why? because we shop at these fucking big chain fucking places, and you know what? They got stockholders to answer to. And their prices just keep going up and up and up, and you keep fucking paying them. A paradigm shift, a revolution. I don't care if you're weak and decrepit, you can be part of the revolution. Educate yourself. Educate yourself on government. Educate yourself on politics. Educate yourself. Question everything. Question religion. Question politics. Question all the things that you hold dear. Even if you don't want it to be wrong, question it. I'm talking about a revolution in thinking. Do not trust others to give you your information. Don't just simply flip on the fucking TV and watch CNN and Fox and think that's reality. Go fucking check for yourself. Triple check, quadruple check. Check references. Is this guy biased who put this article in? Google his name. See who he is. What is he affiliated with? Do some fucking research. Stop being so fucking lazy. Okay? We trust our politicians that they're just going to do right, and we don't want to be bothered with having to learn about all that shit. So we, once every 4 years, push a button for president, and we think, that's bullshit. I'm guilty too. We should be into local politics first, because local politics affect us the most. We should be organizing little community groups and saying we don't want this shit in our water that they put in our water. And in New Jersey, Governor Christie is signing a bill to put this fluoride shit in our fucking water. Why? I don't want some fucking fluoride in my body, but we don't say anything, do we? We just say, okay, I guess they know better. Why do we allow electronic voting? Do you think that anything happens when you hit that fucking button? Who's counting the electronic votes? How many votes are in the machine already before the fucking voting starts? Who checks that shit? Why are we not demanding ballots? Why are we not demanding community representatives to be there for the count? To triple, quadruple check it. If it's within 3%, it should be mandatory to count it 3 fucking times. Why are we not demanding these things? Why do we say, okay, Big Brother knows best? Why not? Because we don't fucking know better. We don't even care. We're so consumed in our daily lives chasing that dollar, chasing that worthless dollar. I gotta go pick up the kids. I gotta go over here. I gotta go this. I gotta go do that. I gotta work here. I gotta work over there. We can't even fucking pick our heads up. You see what's happening around us? We need a revolution. Stop putting your money in the bank where you're getting no fucking money back. You're getting no interest in the bank. Why are you putting your fucking money there? They're the fucking problem. We need a revolution. Why are we sitting there on video games and fucking watching bullshit on TV when we should be educating ourselves? We need a revolution in this country. Why do we let doctors give us all this bullshit medicine? Why do we let them do that? Depression. You know how many people are on antidepressants now in this country? And it could be part of the reason of this fucking widespread complacency. This, I guess it's okay. Why? How many people out there are really actually, their wiring in their brain is such that they're clinically depressed? And when everything is good in their life, everything is fine, they got money, there are no problems, no social issues, and they're still depressed. That's clinical depression. But 99.999% of everybody that's depressed is because of something that happened in their life. You lose a job, you're depressed. Someone dies, you're depressed. So you take a magic pill and you think it's going to go away. Doctor says, oh, you're depressed, and you don't really want to deal with the issues that made you depressed. Maybe you had something in your childhood. Maybe you have something going on with some social thing that, who knows what it is, but you don't want to deal with it. You don't even want to look into that corner of your brain. So you go to the doctor and he says, oh, you're depressed, here, take this. And you say, well, that sounds a lot easier than dealing with my fucking problems, because I'm a lazy fucking American who can't accept the guilt or can't accept the things that I've done wrong, or can't, get into, I'm not able to deal with the things that are really bothering me and causing my depression. I don't want to have to deal with that. Let me just take a magic pill and maybe it'll go away. And then you You become complacent. Oh, everything is okay. And then it wears off, and that thing is still there, and you've never dealt with it. So you go back to the doctor, and he gives you some more. And then that tweaks you out, and you have all these side effects. So you go back, and you say, Doc, it's making me crazy. He goes, oh, yeah? Well, here, try this one. And he gives you another script, and you fucking eat it, don't you? You take it because dealing with your problems terrifies you. Because you're a fucking coward. I'm sorry, but you're a coward. You need to face your fucking fears and your depression head on. There's no magic pill. They're drugging us. They've got us so fucking goofy that we just let anything go down. The hardest things in life to do are to look within yourself and deal with the issues that are making you depressed. No doctor has the time to do that with you. What do you think, he's going to sit there and listen to all your fucking problems and hope that you spill it out and then you'll feel better? Find a friend. Confide in a friend. Talk to people. Expel your demons. Let them loose, or they're going to eat you alive from the inside. I don't care how many drugs you take. It's just going to fuck you up. And you're never going to be the same again. You will never be you again as long as you're on them fucking pills. But you'll keep eating them because you think one day you'll take the right pill and it'll go away. It won't. Deal with it. Deal with your shit. We've all got shit. We've all got fucking shit. Depression is a part of life. There's this stigma that, oh, he's depressed. He's dealing with depression. And get the fuck out of here. Everybody gets depressed. Deal with it. Don't eat the fucking magic pill. They're taking your whole personality away from you. And you let them get off the fucking pills and do it the right way, the hard way. Another thing is our young people. Everybody's convinced they have to go to college. Everybody wants to be a college student, right? Everybody's got to go. Who the fuck can afford college? Unless you are very talented in one fucking area and you're going for something extremely specific, then don't go to fucking college. Because what is it worth? You're going to spend $15,000, $20,000, $25,000, $30,000 a year. I don't even know. But I know the price is astronomical and it goes up every fucking year, doesn't it? Oh, but the government will come in and say, hey, we'll help you and guarantee those loans there. That way the bank gets their fucking money. See, the reason college keeps raising their prices because the banks get that government guarantee. And so the more the taxpayers pay it. When the kid goes out of college and he's got a guaranteed fucking loan, guess what? Guess who pays? You. And so we let ourselves get railroaded. Well, okay, it used to be that not everybody had a college degree. And it was really valuable to hire someone with a college degree. Well, if everybody goes to fucking college, what's a college degree worth? And you're going to pay $20,000 a year for 4, 5, 6, 7 years, whatever it is, just to fucking find out shit that's already on the internet. You can learn whatever you want to learn from college on the internet. You just won't get that fucking piece of paper that says, hey, I've completed this. And that's where they get you. But think about it this way. How many jobs out there are you really going to get when you get out of college with that degree? They're not there. These kids are coming out of college strapped with debt. Fucking strapped with debt. They're $100,000 in the fucking hole, and they haven't even made dime one yet. What is wrong with us? Those 4 or 5 years, it could have been fucking earning money and saving. And then it could have actually bought something and not been in debt. What good is a college degree? Is it really worth anything? Why do they convince us we need to go to college? You have to go to college. Da-da-da-da-da. College isn't what it used to be. 50 years ago, having a college degree meant something. Today, fucking join the crowd. Join the crowd. Another thing is everybody's got to buy a house. Oh, it's the American dream. You have to have a house. Fuck your house. You pay the property taxes. You take the upkeep. You fucking do all that fucking work around the fucking the area of the property. Fuck that. I'll rent. I'm not convinced that I need to have a house. What do I have to have a house for? Oh, it's the American dream. You have to have a house. You can't afford it? Take another loan out. Pile that up on top of your student loans. Oh, what's that? You need a car to get to work? Take another fucking loan out. Just strap yourself with fucking untold debt so you'll be paying until you're 50. No problem. That's the American dream. I say, fuck college, rent, and fucking get a job. Start saving your fucking money and don't buy shit until you can afford it. And if you have to, there's an item, something essential. The only loan I've ever taken was for my truck. I needed a truck. I had to have it. I paid it off in 5 years and that's it. I never had a credit card. I will never charge anything unless I absolutely have to. Paradigm shift, a shift in thinking. Educate yourself online while you go to work. Fuck college. It's a bullshit fucking, it's a scam. That's all it is. Between the banks and the government and the colleges. End of story. And one last jab, I want to get in on a local business around here. It's called Wawa. I live in New Jersey, and in Pennsylvania and New Jersey, there's this company called Wawa. I don't know how far around it goes, maybe tri-state area, whatever. But back in the days, back in like the 80s, early 90s, they used to have commercials out, Wawa doesn't just make a hoagie, Wawa builds a hoagie. Back when they were a private company and they didn't have shares that you could buy into the company. Well, they made a sub then, man. Ooh, that was packed with meat and cheese. And boy, when you bought a classic fucking hoagie. Now, Wawa weighs a hoagie. They don't build a hoagie. They weigh the cheese. They weigh the salami. They weigh the ham. And the prices are fucking astronomical. They used to weigh the bananas. Now it's by the banana. Everything in the store just goes fucking through the roof. But back, the working man is what built this company. The blue collar guy driving around in his fucking work truck, stopping in for some grub when it used to be a small business. Now they have stock in the company and people have bought into the company. And these stock owners demand a return on their investment. And so they demand Wawa do certain procedures to cut back, to save money, to get more profit for the stock owners. And so they cut hours for their employees. They cut the wages for their employees. They cut the amount of food you get, and then at the same time they raise the prices. You see what happens once the stock owners start belly aching? It's not a company anymore. Stop fucking shopping there. Go to mom and pop, who isn't controlled by the stock owners, because they don't have any stock owners. They say what gets in a fucking sandwich. They say how much meat you're going to get. You're going to pay a little more, but keep them in business. These Wawas and all these big businesses are just pushing people out. And we let them. We don't care. As long as it's convenient. Well, it's convenient, and we can just drive right in there, and blah, blah, blah. And it's almost like it's it's a fad with these Wawas. I have to go to Wawa. It's like a morning thing. I gotta get my coffee. Go buy your own fucking coffee. Alright, fuck Wawa. Gonna pay all that money extra for this fucking cup of coffee. Fuck them. Make your own coffee. Get a thermos. Bring it to work with you. Fuck these motherfuckers, man. They're raping us. The working man, you know what it costs to get a fucking sandwich and a soda in there now? Fuck that. Alright, I just had to get that last dig in on Wawa. So, we need a revolution of the mind in this country. And yes, we're not going to be perfect. We're still going to shop at some stores we'd rather not shop at. But we can make a difference. Do not be defeated before you even try. That's what America is. Defeated before we even try. We can't do anything to change stuff. The government's too big. Well, they'll kill us all if we try to revolt. Fucking use your brain, people. Understand the power that you have as a consumer. Use your money wisely and fucking hurt these businesses. Hurt them. Fuck them. They've been hurting you, and you let them. They've been pissing on your back and telling you it's raining so long you believe them. Anyway, yes, violent revolution is probably a bad idea and is an option on the table, but it is the last option. We don't want to have to do that, but it's an option. But first we're going to try a revolution of the mind. Okay? So think about what I've said and think about some of the things that you can change in your life and in your everyday habits that could cut back on income for these big businesses. Fuck them. And yes, people are employed there, but you know what? The reason they have to work at Walmart is because all the other fucking businesses in their neighborhood have been destroyed by Walmart. And they can't get a job anywhere else. Yes, it's a little bit of a catch-22, but we're going to have to deal with a little pain. If you really want change, then you're going to invest your time into educating yourself, into asking questions and questioning everything that you thought you knew and trying the best you can to affect some change. It's going to hurt a little in your pocket, but you know what? No change, no revolution ever came without a price. So think about it. Peace.